just don't feel like that girl anymore without my bracelets and stuff on. You're not bald head, girl. Right now, if you're a measuring person, just go ahead and click out now.
Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things. Got everything I'm asking for, but you.
Hey y'all, my name is Mariah Lene and I am back with another video. Before I get into all the, as you can see from the title, let's just put something on the floor real quick. Y'all see the hat, y'all see the stain on the sweatshirt, like, I'm not changing it. Y'all just need to know that on this channel, this is a transparent channel. This is just who Mariah Lene is, especially with this being a wash day video. Y'all need to see how uncut it is. Like, so now, as you can see from the title, we will be doing a revamping after a protective style. And also in the title, and probably the reason why you clicked, we will be using the Old Faithful, the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. I know that y'all seen this on TikTok and YouTube and all that other stuff. Yes, it's true. Yes, it works. Yes, it revamps. Yes, it restores. Yes, it strips the hair of all the bad stuff. And this is not something that I use like every week or every month. This is something that I use when I feel like it's really needed. And if you would see what's under this hat, baby, it's needed. To go with this and pair it, I have the apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna just unveil my secret. I'm gonna just take it off. So y'all can see, because it's nothing to hide. Like, it's nothing to hide. Y'all see it. Y'all can't feel it, but I'm sure you can see that it's full of product from my previous protective style, which was very, very cute. I will put some pictures here and here. Thank you, Kendall. We love the in-cap baddies. You can just see my hair is filthy. It's white at the root, and all my hair is all clumped together. Like, I took my hair out like a few days ago, and I just did not have the courage or the strength or the time or the patience to get into it, but now I do, and we are about to get it done. And before we start, let's get into some housekeeping things. Before I even open up this clay, the number one thing that you need to do is remove all of your jewelry, all the silver, all the gold, all that, because apparently metal takes away from the properties that this Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask serve for your hair, your body, your skin, all of that. On top of taking off my jewelry, I will not be using a regular spoon. I have plastic forks and I got plastic cups. I usually use a bowl because it's easier like for me to mix and stuff, but I don't have that, so we just work on what we have. It's just so much to take off, y'all. Like, I just don't feel like that girl anymore without my bracelets and stuff on.
Wait.
My earring's gone!
Are you
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry! My diamond earring! There's people that are dying.
I'm gonna be so real with y'all. I do not use measurements. I mix it up so that it's a good consistency. I'm mixing it until it looks like it's right. And y'all, something else that I don't think that I mentioned, every time I touch my hair, the hair is just coming out.
Watch it all fall out.
That used to scare me, but your hair is supposed to shed like a lot every day. Don't be scared with all of the hair that's coming out, because that's just all the hair that was like supposed to shed when you didn't have the twist or the braids in. Don't be frightened. You're not going bald. You're not bald head, girl. So now we covered some housekeeping rules, the little things you shouldn't be afraid of, and now let's really get into it. So one thing that I did not mention that you also need for the first part of this process is a water bottle. And I'm going to refill this water bottle, and this water bottle is not just going to have water in it. I'm going to do like ACV, apple cider vinegar, and water mix. More so water, just because a lot of the ACV will be in the Aztec clay mask. You want to put some warm water in here for your ACV and water mix. It's going to be like 3/4 water and then 1/4 ACV. It's open. I should have had my mama open this because I can't. And y'all, beware, this stuff stinks bad. So when you crack this open, it's over. If I can't open it. I don't remember them having this little white cap, because they know this stuff stank. Oh my God, it's spilling. Oh my God. Just gonna get some towels and just lay these out, child, because it's about to get real messy and real nasty. Like, oh man. Okay. Break my hair up into sections. I'm gonna do like 4 sections for this part. This is so bad. Like, it's terrible. So I got my towel, and I'm just gonna get it and just spray it on my scalp for right now. Even though I put more water than apple cider vinegar, like, the apple cider vinegar is, like, literally taking this over. So we just want this to touch the scalp. So break your hair up into as many pieces as you need, but you need to get the scalp because the scalp is dirty, especially if you have your protective style in for a really long time. Just keep breaking it up. Okay, so I feel like my whole scalp, like, in this section is, like, drenched. So then I'm just gonna get this and just work it down my hair. I feel like this will definitely, like, loosen up all of this hair product that I have in my hair too. So see, I already feel better, like, period. Then this is just like light, like, finger detangling. I'm not really going in thoroughly finger detangling my hair because I don't need my hair coming out for no reason, you know? If I feel like there's gunk somewhere and, oh my God, I have cuts on my hand, this apple cider vinegar is getting in it. Like, help. Ouch. If you see any white somewhere, you feel like something isn't splitting apart, like when you, like, finger detangling it, just spray it real good. And hopefully, like, with that sitting there, it'll, like, loosen it up. Because that's what it did for all of this. Like, if I open up this side, you'll be able to definitely see the difference. So I think that's enough. I think that's enough.
So this is how much hair that I lost from the light detangling on the ACV side. And as I open up and compare this side to this side, you could definitely see the product build up. And yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing to this side, and this is what we got. Now it is time to make the Aztec clay mask with the ACV, and as I stated at the beginning of this video, if measuring is your thing, then this may not be the section for you. I just add everything in moderation, so I add, you know, a lot of clay, and then I add in the ACV just to see like what kind of texture that I want, and that's what you're gonna see here. And I know y'all just now heard that sizzling and crackling. It's okay, women in STEM, we doing what's good for the hair. But here I am mixing this up with a fork, should be a spoon, but it was definitely too liquidy, so I added some more clay, and that's literally what I do. So here you can see it's still liquidy. I added more clay, and I got this good, creamy, thick consistency. This is what you should be looking for. As you can see from the previous section, I separated my hair into sections, and now I am beginning the process of adding the Aztec clay mask to my hair. But before I do that, I moisturize it with a little bit of water. Well, y'all know when I say a little bit, I really mean a lot. So I'm just getting it saturated so I can add the clay effectively. This is the closest y'all would get to me applying a perm to my head. Like, this felt like I was applying a perm to my head. Like, absolutely not. But I get it on my fingers first, and I just put it on the outside. But if your hair is thick like mine, then you know that you need to section the section. So I split that apart, and I'm just adding more to the root and then working that down. And here you'll see me spraying my hands. Sometimes you'll just find that in some spots the clay is just too thick. So adding a little bit of water won't help. And like I said, I was focused on my roots, but now I am focused on getting that clay mask on my ends, because your ends, as you hear in all the videos, your ends are the oldest part of your hair and should be taken good care of. So here I am just spraying it again, activating that clay. And yeah, your hair should be covered in this clay. So I'm going to go through this process again. Yes, it is very messy, but it is very easy once you get a hang of making the clay mask and applying it and so forth. So here I am moisturizing my hair again with the water, and then getting the clay mask and just applying it on my roots and working it down, making sure that you are covering every single strand and focusing on the ends just as much as you are focusing on the shaft of your hair. Boom, I got one side of my hair done, and as I am manipulating my hair and going through it, I am showing y'all that the clay mask is defining my curls, and like I said, revamping and all of that. And you can definitely tell a huge difference from my curls on the side with the Aztec clay mask and the side without it, and it just does wonders for my hair. Despite the murky color, it is so beautiful what it does. Y'all, this stuff is too expensive, so don't leave none of that clay in that cup. I mean, scoop it out and use it for real. So I scooped that last little bit and I applied it to every strand, every curl, everything. And just like that, voila, the entire head is done. Like I said, despite the color, despite the smell, it does wonders for my hair, and I will never turn back. Like, there's no other mask that I've put on my hair that has done what this one does. And y'all, here is another transparent moment. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate. I'm sorry, I am not getting that hooded dryer when I have plastic bags at home. And y'all, I be so focused and locked in on shows I be watching, like, this is nuts. But I was definitely watching you. But like I was saying, I'm putting a plastic bag on my hair to capture in that heat, to really utilize the mask. Like, you don't want to put it in and just rinse it right out. So I'm letting that sit, and then I let that sit for until it got dry, I felt like. And yes, I put some towels on there to create some more heat, and it was dripping real bad, so that's also why I had to put the towels on. But yeah, real nasty. I know I don't like wet stuff touching me. Like, Well, it's time to rinse and wash my hair. For this wash day, I will be using Maui Moisture Hair Care and Shea Moisture Treatment Mask. To rinse out this mask, I will be using warm to hot water. And y'all, I'm about to give y'all an up close and personal look at what the mask does. Like, the proof is in the pudding, as I stated. Here are my curls up close and personal. They are shining, they are curling, and this is no product. This is my hair freshly rinsed out. So after I washed my hair, I put the deep conditioner in, and I also added some oil. And this is the shed hair from that wash day. I will not be providing a blow dry routine, but here is me putting in this heat protectant for my hair, getting ready to blow dry my hair for my upcoming protective style. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video and gained something from it, grabbed a few jewels. And if you have tried or plan to try the Aztec clay mask, please drop in the comments how it went for you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Don't cut your hair.
Stop making a big deal out of the little things, cause I got big deals and I got little things, got everything I'm asking for.